So like, yeah, man, those were the best times. And like, but then like my home was so close to Thailand, so close to Phuket, so I wouldn't stay all year round there. I would do a few months there and come back and do a month and come back. And like, it was a lot of back and forth, but also it was because I was a student. I was always studying. Yeah, I was like in college and I was in uni. So it was more like a hobby, really. Like until I graduated from uni and I was like, what, like 20 something, 23 or something like that. And then that's when I was like, oh, okay, maybe like I don't need to look for things to do. I think I've been already doing what I'm meant to do my whole life, you know what I mean? Whereas before that, I'm like, oh, okay, I should study this or I should, I was always thinking about what I should do next because, like, in the system, we've been told, like, you need to get a job and go to school and do this and that. And like telling people you want to become a Muay Thai fighter is like a ridiculous thing. Like no one really looks at that as a career, right? So when I finished uni, I was like, I don't even need to think if I want to, like, what I want to do next because I've been doing what I love my whole life. So like, I'm just gonna do that. Like, I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, man, you've been pursuing your personal legend the whole time and you didn't even realize it. You've been doing what you were born to do, basically. There's,
Exactly. I never did it for the money. I never did it. I did it because I enjoyed it.
that,
And yeah, and then when I went full time that year was like the first year I went full time. I won a world title. Like things changed. I went abroad. I fought in Hong Kong. I fought in Spain. I fought in like just like started traveling. I was like, fuck, this is cool, man. I could get used to it. That was the
wow.
best part of fighting, right? You travel the world and you meet people who are awesome and like, man, it's such a blessing, man.
I always tell people when they're living in, that's the thing, when you live in America, I don't know if the travel is as easy like when you go to Asia. Because when you go to Asia, traveling like from state to state in America is country to country, right? Like you were saying, you live in Malaysia, but people don't know Malaysia is about an hour 40. Like how long's the flight from Phuket to
Yeah, 1 hour
KL?
to Phuket. 1 hour, bro.
Hey, I think the way you were doing it is the best. Like living at home, training at home, and then when you have a fight, preparing in Thailand, so you don't get burned out from the
Yeah,
island life. Because I feel like that's a little bit sometimes when you're there all the time,
yeah,
and everybody's always in camp. Maybe you're just training normally, but it's
yeah,
like, and there's a lot of tourists, right? So it's a different mindset that you're always
yeah.
around. It's good to go home and regroup. You see your family, you train with your home team, and then you can prepare and get ready in Phuket.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I agree with you, man.
Wow. So you were still in
Honest.
uni